want you to imagine for a moment, just for a moment, that just before you're about to leave your home in the morning, you turn on the news and you hear that there is a massive toxic cloud of gas coming towards your home. What would you do? What actions would you take? Well, the action that you're being told to take is to, as quickly as possible, go around your house and close all of the doors and all of the windows and make sure you've got every conceivable opening sealed off, including areas like the air conditioning, etc., and underneath the doors. You do it, and you do it to the best of your damned ability to do it. And just before that toxic gas cloud arrives and surrounds your home, you get it completely sealed up. And then you have to go about your business that you would normally do outside, inside your home, because you're fully protected. So you go ahead and you do your work inside the home. The day continues. Now, I'm a 41-year firefighter veteran, and I can tell you that on the occasions where I've had to wear full protective clothing, full protective gear, completely encapsulating the whole of the body, including the breathing apparatus on the back of the wearer, and then you have to go inside a toxic cloud of gas, you're really needing to be protected as much as you can, because just a little bit of that toxic gas getting in can actually cause you death. So having done that a number of occasions along with my fellow firefighters, I know what it's like to go into that toxic gas that might end up killing you. And then coming out of that toxic environment, you then need to get undressed. Now, you can neither get dressed into that protective equipment by yourself, nor can you get undressed from it by yourself. So I now just want to take a step back and say we have a situation at the moment that's been going on for a number of months now, where our doctors and our nurses, our people in our medical field in particular, and that included the people in the military medical, as well as the ambulance officers, etc., and some frontline fire and emergency service workers, have had to go towards that toxic gas and put on that protective layering of clothing and masks and gloves, etc., to make sure that when they go into that potentially toxic gas, that they are as protected as they can be. And so they go in and they work day after day after day. So I want you to imagine what it would be like if you were told every single day that this toxic cloud of gas was coming towards your home and you had to make sure that home is as protected as it possibly could be. Imagine the stress, imagine the strain that you would be under faced with such conditions, knowing that at the end of each day you could open up the doors and the windows, but then in the morning the news came on and told you exactly the same thing, that this toxic cloud of gas is coming towards you. Imagine the stress and the strain that would put on your mental and your physical health having to go through that process day after day. So for me, when I heard that some people are actually abusing physically by spitting or hitting people that are simply trying to do the best damn job that they can, and in particular in those frontline emergency services and the doctors and the nurses and firefighters, police, etc., and others, as well as the people in the shopping centres, it blew me away that people were actually spitting on them and abusing them, as opposed to what should be being done, and that is giving them our gratitude and our appreciation. So, my gratitude, my appreciation to all of those people that are on the front line of COVID-19. This is GT.